Let's talk all things August finances. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I am going to be sharing our August budget. I am actually doing something a little different in a way for this particular video. I just updated my August budget template, or my budget template in general, in Notion, which is what I use for budgeting. And so I will be sharing with you something a little bit different, but not too different, but definitely the template is going to look different. We are always looking for ways to cut our expenses. If we can do that, then we have more money to spend elsewhere. I'm always trying to cut back on bills specifically if I can. Obviously, some bills are just what they are. There's no getting around paying what the amount is. But in a lot of ways, and for a lot of bills, there is some wiggle room and there is an opportunity to cut back if you really want to. This is why I am so intrigued by Mint Mobile, who this video actually happens to be in partnership with. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for as little as $15 per month. I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. Mint Mobile allows you to bring over your current phone number, and even your existing contacts, so you're not sacrificing anything. I get questions all the time about Mint Mobile's reliability, dependability, coverage, and all the things. I do literally the same things on Mint Mobile's network, such as text, talk, I stream, I watch YouTube videos, I watch TikToks if I'm feeling frisky, I am watching Instagram Reels. I am doing all the things that I have always done. And then secondly, I always tell people that they can actually try out Mint Mobile. You don't have to take my word for it, although I have been using Mint Mobile for years. You don't actually have to take my word for it, although I wouldn't tell you a lie. I might tell you a joke, but I will never tell you a lie. I just always encourage folks to just do the 7-day free trial that Mint Mobile offers for free, and then you can test out the network and the coverage and see if it will fit your needs. It is not hard at all to make the switch. Big Wireless wants you to think that it's complicated, but it honestly is super simple. Thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most newer phones have, you can sign up and activate immediately from the comfort of your own home. Otherwise, Mint Mobile will send you a physical SIM card for free. So if you want to save a little money without the sacrifice, you can go to my link, which will be in the description box, to get started. And right now, new customers can get any plan for $15 per month with the purchase of a 3-month plan. So that means you could get the unlimited plan for half off and for $15 a month instead of $30. Thank you to Mint Mobile for partnering with me on that portion of today's video. Now let's talk about these August finances. Wouldn't be me if I didn't have my iPad here with me for reference. So I have my iPad here and I am just going to reference it as we move throughout this video. So first, I thought we might talk about, this is kind of the new portion, some events or some happenings that I am anticipating for the month of August. I will say sometimes happenings are related to my business, and so I don't consider them a part of the personal budget. So I guess what I'm saying is sometimes I have more happenings than what I'm sharing when it comes to the personal side of things. But yeah, anyway, for all intents and purposes, let's just go over these events. So in August, my friend has invited me to a cake decorating class. We have not purchased tickets and I'm not sure if we're going, but she did invite me and I put it on my calendar. I have a reading event. Oh, I did have on here my husband's first day of school. I have counseling on here because we're gonna go to that. Lady's birthday, that's our rescue dog. She's been with us, wow. She came at 1.5 and then she turned 2 that same year and she's about to be 5. So I guess she's been with us for like 3 years. That's crazy. Then we have a doctor appointment for me. I have on here this barbecue festival thing that we may be going to, so we will see about that. I have also been thinking about going to this craft house with some of my craft friends who are already going. So I may be going to that, or I may not. It also could, assuming that I vlog it, which I was thinking of doing, it could serve as like a business expense. So yeah, that's on here for now, but I don't know. We'll have to see. And then also my cousin has been wanting to have a paint and sip party, and we have been thinking about doing that since like July, but I am thinking it may be an August thing or a September thing, but she definitely wants to do it in the fall. I have volunteered my home because I can set up for it easily, just because I have the materials, if you will, to kind of set up for such a thing. So we will see what comes of that. Those are some of the happenings. There are other happenings, but those are pretty much the ones that stand out and the ones that I have taken into consideration as I have created this budget. So before we talk about the budget though, let's talk about our August goals. For our financial goals, we want to save $1,000, invest 15% of our paychecks, pay our monthly credit card bill, get new fence estimates, ? Meet with our financial advisor, ? Pay my husband's college tuition because he is going back to school for the fall semester. Well, he's going back to school twice, to his job, which is at a school, and also for college for a master's degree. And so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to pay that in August because you typically have to pay before you can enroll in classes, or at least before the first day of school. I have been thinking about, I recently rearranged my office a little bit and I'm loving it, but I have been thinking about upgrading my sofa to something more cozy and comfy. So I'm highly considering doing that, for which case I would sell the sofa. I've also considered getting a new desk and chair, for which case I would sell those and then all of the proceeds would go towards that. I actually just sold my breakfast nook table and chairs, and I actually had more than I was anticipating to put towards the new set. So I had some money left over. I was in the green, I guess, for that. So because of which, that's why I think it might be possible to upgrade the sofa and the desk and the chair. We shall see. I want to stick to the party budget. Oh, I didn't say that. Did I? No, I think I skipped that. My mother-in-law and aunt are having a birthday party here at our house in August. My husband is hosting this party. I threw them a party, the same two, last year. One was turning 61, one was turning 60, one was turning 59. This year, one is turning 60, one is turning 61. I have given that task to my husband. Well, he signed up for it, so that's on him. Also, we want to and need to buy the party supplies, not only for that, but maybe for the hip hop party. What I've been told is that the hip hop paint and sip party, what I've been told is that the artist or the facilitator will provide all of the materials, including tablecloths, except the sipping part. So because we were at this other event and our cousin, the one who wants to have this party, purchased us all some food, instead of paying her back, she was like, oh, you can just buy a bottle or, you know, a little bit of whatever we might need for the paint and sip. So that's why I have party supplies on here, as well as my husband needs to order the rest of the party supplies for, well, not really, because I think that's something he needs to do in July, because the party is only a couple days into August, so he probably should do that in July. So maybe that's why I have that on here, for buy party supplies for the paint and sip. Also, we'll have to pay a medical copay, buy my dog her birthday gifts, and then cancel our Kindle. I think it's Kindle Unlimited, so we will need to cancel that because it's about to expire. Or I can keep it, which I may do, or I may not. You know what I'm thinking about? I actually feel like reading today, which is kind of crazy. I may read today. Anyway, moving on to the actual budget. For gym, we are budgeting $62 for a membership for us both. Car payment for the one car that we have that's financed, $314.34. Cable, $40. Internet, $80.32. The discrepancy is such that right now we are enrolled to pay the internet bill with our credit card, which is why our bill went from $80.32 to $85.32. After further investigating, I realized that in order to get the full $10 discount, you have to be enrolled with a debit card, like your bank account. So what I've done is I've switched them, but the change will not take effect this month in July. So I'm assuming it will take effect in August, hopefully, because I need my $5, okay? So let's hope that that's the case. Lawn/pest control, this company that does the pest control, that does lawn care, like keeping our grass green and healthy, also now does pest control. So we canceled pest control some months back and we pay these folks $80 per month. For mortgage, we pay $1,672.40. Water slash, do I have that? No, I don't really get that until like the last day of the month or at the beginning of the month. So this is a guesstimate, and I am guesstimating $85. My student loan, $44197. My husband's student loan, $7342. Electricity is $443.11. I want to vomit, but what can you do? Next up, Amazon Music, $16.99. Security for our home, $52.14. Life insurance for life insurance for us, $42.19. We have this pet plan. It's like pet insurance, which is $63.55. Netflix is going to be $11.99. Shopping, I am budgeting $2,000, which is high in a sense, but with all the things happening in August, it seems fitting. And then therefore savings will be $1,000. If you were to add up all of this, you would get $6,479.42. I can already tell you right now that we're gonna bring in far more than what we have been bringing in, I guess, in the past, because I'm getting a raise, 2 raises technically, but for 2 different reasons, but one big raise, or big is a stretch, but I mean, it is a 4-figure amount, but I mean, so it is a decent raise. I'm just saying, I don't know what it's gonna look like just yet. Otherwise I wouldn't be downplaying it, but today was my first day back to work for the fall, for the 2024-2025 school year. So I don't know what this check will look like, but let's hope that it's more. And I have a lot of sponsor content or whatever that I have been working on and anticipating getting payments for. We try to stick to a budget of about $6,500 each and every month. So that is pretty on par for the course, though we are anticipating bringing in more money. And the way that I like to do it is, if we do bring in more money, then cool, we can choose what we want to do with it. We can spend some more of it, like from the shopping category, maybe spend it frivolously, or we can save some of it, which is normally what we do, particularly considering the financial goals that we're working on. Otherwise, we can put some towards debt. We can't, which is really the ultimate goal, is to be working towards getting debt free. And then we could even invest some additional money like into our joint brokerage account or our Roth IRAs or something like that. But that's pretty much what we do each and every month. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.